Hope you guys are doing well. So I wanted to talk to you guys about taking God's name in vain. A very seemingly simple action that has huge consequences. In the Jewish religion, we are not allowed to spell out God's name. We cannot spell out G-O-D. We have to write G-D. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that. When we talk about God, we call him Hashem. Hashem is a Hebrew word that means the name. We don't even say God. There are so many laws just about how to use God's name. It's incredible. And the reason that I bring this up is because it's fascinating how so many people at this point in time are showing you their true colors by not even realizing how their actions dictate the true depth of their soul. Okay, that's a confusing statement. Almost confused myself there. What do I mean? I mean, when people are yelling and screaming and they're praising God or whomever they call it, if they use that name lightly, no matter how passionate they are about it, they're not passionate about God. They're not passionate about the right thing. They're passionate about passion. And that's just a selfish motive. If you want to know if a person is being genuine about their commitment to God, then you have to pay attention not only to what they say, but literally to how they say it. It's a fascinating concept, and I just wanted to jump on here. I haven't been on here in a while. I just wanted to say that with these Gaza protesters, I'm not even talking about the Gazans. I'm not even talking about the Muslims, the Arabs, the people that have a right to their opinion on this situation. I don't subscribe to mainstream. I have my own opinions on the Israel-Gaza scenario. And I think it would be interesting for most people to hear my opinion, because it's not the standard opinion. And I will say this. I will say that these mobs of protesters are they're looking for something. They're searching, and it's sad. I was pretty wild when I was young, but at least I was honest with myself. I knew that I didn't fit into society. I knew that I was wild. I knew that I was trying to find my way. And I knew I was a rebel. And I didn't try to change the world around me to fit my belief of what is right. They don't even have a belief of what is right. They just, whoops, there goes my dog. They just have a desire to be accepted, to make friends, to be part of something bigger than themselves that might give them a direction in life, something we all go through as adolescents. And then you have other people that are taking advantage of that. They call them the George Soros of the world. I don't know. I'm too small. I'm just a pawn. I don't know about all that. But I do know that just months ago, you wouldn't have thought the world can get to where it is. And whether this is a conflict or this is a war, or you want to describe it however you want, the fact is, as many people say, there are many conflicts all over the world with many more Muslims or any type of race that get murdered that doesn't get this attention. What's interesting about this that gets it so much attention is it's exciting, it's fun. You get to be part of a mob where, maybe there are a lot of loners or losers, and I don't mean that in like a mean way. I just mean somebody who's just not winning at life and they want to be part of something. I mean, this newest thing now, fatties for Palestine. Are you literally saying that because you're overweight, so you want to bond together? Hey, at least you're admitting it. All I know is that you can't take God's name in vain, and there are major, major repercussions. Even now, I'm saying it because I'm using his name to explain something. When you're teaching or explaining or discussing, it's a little different. But if you say God's name, you have to be very cautious how you do it. You guys can feel free to reach out in the comments, ask me exactly how it works. But I'm telling you this much. Anybody who's just yelling and yelling about trying to be on the side of God, that's not God's side. That's just not how he works. Have a great one. Looking forward to hearing from you guys. God bless.